last class I told you the method of analyzing a beam. I told you the how to plot the SFD and BMD diagram. So, it is this lecture is continuation to that. Today we will plot SFD and BMD of the beam. Okay. So, excuse me. So, in this question simply supported beam is given to us. It means vertical reaction VA, okay, and vertical reaction at point E, okay, vertical reaction at point E, VE, okay. A, B, C, D, E. 5 points are here. Loads two inclined forces. One 6 kilonewton it is the vertical, 4 kilonewton it is inclined with at an angle of 60 degree, 3 kilonewton load it is inclined at 45 degree. It means at the hinge we cannot neglect the horizontal thrust. Okay. We cannot neglect the horizontal thrust. So, HA will be there also, okay. We cannot neglect. Okay. If vertical force will be there, all vertical force will be there, then HA value will be 0, but here HA will be there. And in spite of SFD and BMD, here axial force diagram will also be there. So, analysis of beam means to plot all these 3, okay, to plot all these 3 diagram. So, prior to plot the plot SFD, BMD or SFD, we need to find the support reaction. Let us calculate the support reaction. So, first support reactions. Let us calculate the support reaction. How the support reaction can be calculated? Using equilibrium equation. Okay. Okay. Prior to that, you tell me this structure is determinate or indeterminate. Okay. Determinate or indeterminate. So, capital R value is how much? 1, 2 here, 1 here, it is 3, small r, how much? Number of available equations, these are number of unknowns, it is 3. So, capital R minus small r, it is 0. So, static indeterminacy is 0. That is why this beam is the statically determinate. It means that we can analyze, we are able to analyze this beam only with the help of available equilibrium equations. Okay. H and everything we will be in a position to calculate, right. So, support reactions apply summation of bending moment sigma m about E, okay, is equal to 0, summation of bending moment about E is equal to 0, then we will get the value of VA. Okay. So, in doing that, take any sign either clockwise positive or anti-clockwise positive, it does not matter, but in case of calculating in case of plotting bending moment diagram, that sign convention you need to prefer. Okay. In calculating the support reaction, you take it as either positive or negative, no problem. Okay, positive or negative, no problem. If it is positive, then its reverse will be negative. If it is negative, then its reverse will be the positive, no issue. Okay. So, because it is a equation, if one part is minus and another part is negative, then it will be cancelling out. So, value of moment at point E means VA multiplied by total distance. How much is the total distance? 2, 2, 2, 2. Total distance is 8. Okay. So, I am going to take this moment as positive. Okay. It means I am going to take clockwise moment. As clockwise moment as positive. So, anti-clockwise moment will be negative. So, next what will be the moment of this force? Okay. This force is actually this force is actually inclined. Okay, this force 4 kilonewton force is inclined. So, this is this force will be inclined, this force is will be resolved into two directions. Okay. This angle is 60 degree, so this angle is 60 degree. So, this is 4 cos 60 means this value is 2, this value is 2. Okay. And this one component is how much? 4 sin 60, 4 sin 60, then its value is 4 sin 60, 4 into sin 60, it comes to be 3.464. Okay, 3.464. Okay. So, value of bending moment due to at point E, due to this horizontal force, it is 0 because the perpendicular distance is 0, but for this vertical force, we will have the bending moment at point E, and what will be that? It is 3.464 multiplied by perpendicular distance. Perpendicular distance is what? 2, 2, 2, 6. Okay, 6, and the direction is anti-clockwise. Direction is anti-clockwise. That's why take it as negative. Okay, plus another force 6. Okay, it is also going anti-clockwise. So, take it as minus. So, 6 into perpendicular distance is 4. Okay, another force 3 kilonewton force. It is also inclined. So, that force need to be resolved as in previous case. So, one force this angle 45. So, it is 3. This is 45. So, 3 sin 45, and its value is sin 45 multiplied by 3, its value is 2.121. Okay, 2.121 is this value, and this value is 3 cos 45. So, same value we will get 2.121. Okay, that value that is the resolved component. So, the moment of this horizontal component about A, it will be 0 because of no any perpendicular distance, but the moment of this force 2.121 vertical force about E will be minus 2.121 multiplied by perpendicular distance 2. Okay, and it is rotating in anti-clockwise direction, so equate it as 0. Okay. So, prior to solve the value of V A, once more calculate, once more check the direction of the forces. Oh, okay. So, direction V A, it is going in clockwise direction, positive. So, anti-clockwise direction, this one. Okay, all anti-clockwise, no problem. So, it is how much is that value? V A is okay, 3.464 multiplied by 6 plus 24 plus 2.121 multiplied by 2. Okay. So, it is 49.026 divided by 8. So, that comes to be divided by 8, it comes to be 6.128 kilonewton if I am not wrong. Okay. So, the value of V A is this one. So, what will be the value of V E? Okay. So, this is one, and apply another equation, number 2, sigma f y equals to 0, by applying sigma f y equal to 0, what we have? V A plus V E is equal to total load. Total load is what? This one 3.464 plus 6 plus this one. So, this is how much? This is equal to 3.464 plus 2.121 plus 6. Okay. So, these are the value of the forces. So, the value of V is known to us. So, vertical reaction at point E can be calculated. Okay. So, let us calculate it. 3.464 plus 2.121 plus plus 6. So, total is 11.58585 minus 6.128 kilonewton. Okay. That equals to okay 6.18. Okay, this one. So, minus 11 minus 6.128. So, that is 5.457 kilonewton is the value of force. So, VE is 5.457, okay, and VA value of VA is 6.128. Okay, this value is VA and this value is for VE. Okay. Apply another equation to get the value of HA. Apply another equation to get the value of HA. And what is another equation? This is second equation. So, third equation is sigma Fx equal to 0. Sigma Fx equal to 0. Okay. When you will apply the sigma Fx equal to 0, then you will get the value of HA. So, HA will equals to be how much? HA will be equals to be 2.121 minus this one component. This one component is 2. So, we are getting minus value 0.121 kilonewton. Okay, 0.121 kilonewton is the value of 0.121. Okay, this is the value of HA. This is the value of HA, right? This is the value of HA. So, after doing this calculation, we can plot the bending moment diagrams. We can plot the bending moment diagrams. Okay. So, let us plot BMD. Let us plot BMD. Okay. So, let me erase first of all this one. So, how BMD will be plotted? We will use same sign convention. We will use the sign convention whatever has been told you earlier. So, we will calculate the bending moment at point where we will calculate the bending moment at different points. At different points means at point C, at points first of all D. Okay. First of all at point D we need to calculate the bending moment at point D. Okay. Then I calculate the bending moment at point B, then calculate the bending moment at point C. Okay. And then you can then we will able to plot the BMD. Okay. Then we will able to plot the BMD. Okay. So, bending moment at point D. Okay. Let us calculate the bending moment at point D. So, bending moment at point D will be what? It will be let me make sign convention actually. Okay. Let me make sign convention first of all. So, sign convention we are using this one sign convention. Okay. This one sign convention for left part and for right part. So, bending moment at this point. Okay. So, we are considering this one part. Okay. Right side part. Okay. Means clockwise anti-clockwise moment will need to be taken as positive. So, it is VE into this one distance 2, V into 2. So, V value is 5.457, okay, multiplied by 2. So, it is 10.914 kilonewton meter, and this is positive. Okay. So, at point E, what is the bending moment? 0. At point D, what is the bending moment? That we have calculated it. Okay. And in between what? Okay. In between what? Okay. In between it is linear. Why linear? Because bending moment at any segment between DE will be VE multiplied by x, okay, and x is linear. So, we will get a linear plot. Okay. So, this point is 10.914, right. So, at point D we have plotted. Similarly, you plot the bending moment for this one segment, for AB segment. So, bending moment at point B, bending moment at point B will be what? It is VA into perpendicular distance 2, it is VA, perpendicular distance is 2, okay, and you take the sign for you are taking the left hand side. So, left hand side anticlockwise has to be taken as positive as per this sign convention. So, this is VA into 2 and VA value it is 6.12, this one value it is how much 6.128 multiplied by 2, then we are getting 12.256 kilonewton meter, and it means this value is 12.256. Okay. So, and what will be the bending moment in between? It will be given by this straight line. Why straight line? If we will consider any section x, then the bending moment at this section will be what? V into x. So, it is in linear variation. So, we will get this one. Okay. So, you have plotted this one value. Okay. For segment AB, for segment DE. Now, for segment C, at point C, find the bending moment at point C. Find the bending moment at point C. Okay. Once you are able to calculate the bending moment at point C, the thing is over now. That BMD will be completed. So, bending moment at point C. Okay. It is better to consider no problem either left or right. Okay. Similar same work will be there. Okay. I am considering the right hand side part. Okay. So, it is VE into what is the perpendicular distance 4, V into 4 minus this one 2.121 multiplied by perpendicular distance is 2, right. So, what is that value? VE into V into 4 means 5.457 multiplied by 4, okay, minus 2 times of 2.121, and that is coming as 17.586 kilonewton meter. This is the value of the bending moment at point C. So, 12 point so this one is let us make one more higher side. Okay. So, let me erase this one. So, this is 17.586 if I am not wrong. Okay. So, what will be the bending moment, what will be the shape? It is either linear or it is parabolic. So, consider x, then you will get the linear. So, this is this diagram. So, join this. Okay. So, this is your BMT. So, this is your BMT. Okay. So, this is BMT. Okay. Provided we have calculated, provided our calculation is correct. So, this is the procedure. Okay. My objective is to give the procedure. Please check the calculation if the wrong thing is presented over here. Okay. So, the next thing is to plot the SFD. Okay. Plot the SFD. In case of SFD, what we need to do? In case of SFD, what we should do? We should use the sign convention. We will use the sign convention. And what is the sign convention? What is the sign convention for SFD? What is the sign convention? Sign convention is this one. Okay. For left hand side, for right hand, for left hand side, upward force will be taken as positive. For right hand side, downward force will be taken as positive. Okay. So, let us at point A, you tell me which one force is acting, vertical perpendicular, vertical force is acting here VE, and it is upward, okay. It is upward. So, if I am considering this one section, so this one, that value will be taken as negative. So, we will be on negative side, okay. So, this value will be how much? That value will be VE, and it is 5.457, right, okay. Since in between this no any force is acting. So, what it mean? The shear force value is constant here, shear force value is constant here, okay. We have constant value of shear force at this point, right, and at this point, at the point of D, vertical load is there, what it mean? Vertical load is there downward. So, it will be taken as positive. So, we will have addition. So, we will have 7 point, we need to add 5.457 plus 2.121. So, it is 7.578, okay, 7.578. Now, okay, why we have added this force? Why we have added? Okay, yes, okay, we did mistake. We did a mistake. We added, but prior to that it was negative. Okay. So, what will be the value? Minus 5.457 plus 2.121. What will be that? Okay. Prior to that it was negative. So, addition means we should take care on this sign. So, this is not like that. This is we need to erase here. Okay. So, we straight line here, okay, and it is going minus minus will remain same here, okay. This and this one value is let me calculate 5.457 minus 2.121. So, this value is 3.336, okay. So, this value is 3. Okay, let me write here 3.336, okay. So, this is the this one, okay, and okay, and in between this no force is there, okay. So, up to this no force is there. So, we will go in that direction, okay. 6 Newton is there, okay. So, this is minus, okay. Now, further addition we will move upward, okay. So, 3.366 minus 6. So, we are moving on upward, okay. Now, it will be first 2.664, okay, this one, okay. Here no force is there, this one, okay. Further downward force is acting by 3.46. So, this one added, okay, and its value is will be 6.128, and since no force is acting. So, this is again and anti upward. So, we are moving here. So, this is the this is the shear force diagram. Okay. So, this value is how much VA. This value is VA, and this value is what? This value is VE. This value is V. Okay. This one is negative. This one is positive. Okay. This one, okay. This one side it is positive. Okay. And this one side, this is the positive, negative side. So, this is the SFT actually. Okay. And what will be the AFD, axial force diagram? What will be the axial force diagram? So, let us plot it. Let us plot it. So, let us plot the since value of HA is at point A only, okay, at point A only, then it will be constant throughout the length, it will be constant throughout the length, because H is not going to change anywhere. So, AFD is what? Axial force diagram. So, at point A it is it is point 121, it is 0.121, okay, 0.121. So, here, okay, it is 0.21. So, here, okay, 0.121. So, in this region, if I am taking this as positive, okay, if I am going to take as positive, then in this region, okay, 0.121, okay. So, okay, I did a mistake. 1.21, okay, this one, this, okay, here is 0, here is 0, okay, 1 to 1, okay, up to this no problem, no horizontal force is there at this in same direction. So, it is adding. So, it will be how much? 2.121, okay, it is 2.121, okay, and no any horizontal force is there. So, it is how much? 2.121, okay. So, it is going to down, and here it is 0, it is 0, okay. So, this is the axial force diagram. This is the axial force diagram, okay. This is the axial force diagram. So, next, BMD is given to us, bending moment diagram is given to us, and we need to plot the we need to find the loading diagram. We need to find the loading diagram. So, what we need to do? We need to first of all there should be a vertical action, okay. Hinge support is here. So, vertical, okay. Say this value is VB, say this value is VA, and this since this is linear. So, it means W1 and W2 is acting, okay. So, we need to find these 4 values, What will be the value of VB? VB value, since here bending moment here. So, at point this C. So, MC barabar, since it is 5. So, it is VB into 1. So, the value of VB is 5, right. Similarly, therefore, value of VA will be 7, okay, value will be 7, and W1 can be calculated, taking moment at here, what will be the moment here? Moment, okay. So, W1 plus W2 using equilibrium equation, now you can calculate, okay. You have 5, you have 7, using equilibrium equation calculate the value of W1 and W2, okay. So, today we analyzed the beam, we plotted the SFD and BMD, calculated the support reactions, and after all from the BMD we plotted the loading diagram, okay. So, thank you very much.